Hello, my country people. Welcome back to the news. The Amnesty International has called out the federal government for issuing a warning to Arise Television for allegedly using, derogatory language against President Tinubu and other, statements. So this matter it just gets as e be. Normally we just dey jeje o, na so we come see news wey be say the NBC now, that's the National Broadcasting Commission, na so dey come dey warn Arise TV o, say dey talk bad about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They are always saying bad things about Tinubu. They are always tarnishing his image. They are always, making incitory comments about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Sure, my country people. Now, so we see the matter. Oh, the NBC, they had issued a stern warning to Arise TV over the use of derogatory and incendiary remarks against President Tinubu and others on its station. The warning was contained in a letter by the Commission's Director General, that's the DG of the Commission, Mr. Sheyu Balarabi. Yes, the letter had warned Arise TV to have a delay mechanism to guard against undesirable content. And they warned the TV that, see, look at what they are saying against the president, especially, Rufai Oseni and others. So my country people, see, this Arise TV, they always have this show which is mostly anchored by their popular journalist Ruben Abati, Rufai Oseni, Ayo, and other guests. But then there was a popular, there was a striking program whereby Dele Farotimi talked about the judiciary and the president and all of that. They seemed to be, the place was quite rowdy, that very day. And then we got to see that the NBC, they issued a warning over what happened, over what transpired. So I guess that they were, warning the Arise TV and its journalists for them to be careful on what they say concerning the president. So my country people, this is a very serious issue. So the Amnesty International has called out the federal government, on issuing a warning to Arise TV for using derogatory remarks on the station. It was reported on Friday that the federal government, through the National Broadcasting Commission, issued a final warning to Arise Television over the use of derogatory remarks on its station. And the warning was contained in a letter, as we all know. And reacting to this action, Amnesty International took to its X page, formerly Twitter, to criticize the federal government for using regulations to silence press independence. The international rights group said the government was not ready to be held accountable, so they are using regulations to get at the media. So that is just it. The Nigerian authorities must stop the unrelenting quest to silence media organizations like Arise TV, which are very, very crucial to ensuring independent and diverse media space in the country and fulfilling the people's rights to information. So the federal government using regulations as a way to silence independent journalism is completely unacceptable. The media in Nigeria should be free to exercise their rights to freedom of expression as protected by the international law. But for the NBC calling out Arise TV, it is totally way, out of the line. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Like I said, the Arise TV is one of the best TV in Nigeria, if not the best. One of the best in Nigeria. And people are always, itching to hear what these journalists have to say, because most of them tend to, speak the facts, if not the raw truth. Most of these Arise TV journalists, they don't sugarcoat their words. I guess that is why the NBC issued the strike against them, warning them that this is their last warning. It seems that these Arise TV journalists, they don't sugarcoat their words. They say it as it is. And anytime the federal government is not doing well, they tend to caution the government and try to let the government know where they are doing wrong. But then this warning, is way too much. So guys, what are your thoughts on this issue? Well, according to the Amnesty International, they've called out the federal government, letting them know that targeting Arise TV for simply doing their work sent the wrong message, that Nigerian authorities are not prepared to be held accountable, that the Nigerian government is not prepared to be held accountable. If they are prepared to be held accountable, they would not target Arise TV for doing their work. That is their job. The job of Arise TV, every other TV stations, news, broadcasting, television stations in Nigeria, they are simply doing their job. So the government targeting them for saying one thing they are not comfortable with, well, I guess it's just, it seems that they are trying to silence the media. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to raise eyes to this. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? However, Nigerians have reacted. The APC should stop using government agents to threaten people and suppress their rights. They should stop it. Without Arise TV, the media industry in Nigeria is incomplete. This is another APC's handwork. Any speech that does not praise the evil government of APC is considered incitatory and derogatory. Okay? To be honest, Arise TV is the only TV station that you can tune to and you can get credible and unbiased news. If this 419 illegitimate federal government succeeds in shutting it down, then there is no other way Nigerians can get to know what's going on. Nigeria is really fast going down. Okay, well, they should be free to use the derogatory language against anybody. Amnesty International missed it this time around. So because Jonathan accepts foolishness all in the name of freedom Arise broadcasting, now you want to do the same? Okay guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? When when Nigerians got to see this warning from the NBC, a lot of people really raised eye to this. It's so obvious that they are pained that the Arise TV, is talking the facts, the real truth. It seems more like an intimidation on the Arise TV presenters and the TV itself. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.